Hey, what's up, everybody? Thanks for listening to the Grow Your Life podcast. My name is Jeremiah Krakowski, and I want to talk about how you can get more clients in your coaching business today. That's the goal of this podcast. It's the goal of what we do in our business, is to help you get more clients. The number one thing that most people miss is they don't have a high impact offer. They don't have an offer that people actually care about, and their messaging isn't matching what people actually want. Now, truthfully, I think that people need to get rid of one-on-one coaching in their business. They need to do group coaching because you're able to leverage your time without getting overwhelmed, and you're able to reach and impact more people. But how do you put an offer together that people actually want? Well, last week we did a podcast all about the feedback loop in your business. Go take a listen to that, all about the feedback loop. Once you identify the feedback loop, you have to create offers that deliver value to people. And how we do that is with virtual events over Zoom. We do virtual Zoom events. We're hosting a 5-day intensive next week where I'm going to walk you through how to grow your coaching business with live virtual Zoom events. You can find that over at jeremiahkrakowski.com, where I'm going to help you do that. We're going to map out your virtual event process for you. How do virtual events work, and why are they so effective as offers? First off, you might be like, well, all I want to do is I just want to send people to my coaching program and have them sign up as a client. That might have worked back 5 years ago. It doesn't work anymore. And so virtual events serve for this purpose. They build trust with your client. They give you an opportunity to demonstrate how well you are as a coach, and they allow you to connect with the right people that are meant to work with you in your business. And they do so in a way that's one-to-many, not just one-to-one. It also allows you to facilitate the feedback loop. Essentially, you're able to bribe people who show up for your virtual event to tell you what they're struggling with, what they want to learn, and create that feedback loop. Now, the other thing I want to tell you is your offer needs to be priced enough so that you can actually make the kind of money that's possible in your coaching business. You might be like, well, I just want to be the cheapest option so I can impact more people. You're not going to impact more people that way. You need to charge at least $300 minimum in the beginning, and all the way up to, I would recommend, $1,000 minimum for most people as their offers. And so what we do is this. We do a virtual event on Zoom where people listen and they get skill set, and they get trained on how to do certain things such as growing their email list or getting new clients with paid ads, or how to plan out their signature coaching program like we're hosting on Tuesday this coming week as well. And we deliver on that promise. We actually give that value. That's important. You're not going to build trust with people if it was just a bait and switch. So you got to actually give value to people. And then at the end of it, you make an offer for something for people to sign up for to purchase with you. Now, will everybody purchase? No, of course not. But you will expose yourself to the right people that are meant to work with you by doing this over time. And what we found is some people, like, they might come in for one virtual event, and by event number 5, they become a client. And so it takes about 5 interactions to really convert people to a sale when they first find us. And so that's why we're constantly doing events each month to connect with people. If you don't get a chance to register for the ones that we got going on this week, register for the ones that are upcoming. And what you're going to do is this. You're going to learn the strategies. I'm going to teach them to you. You're also going to watch how I do my sales pitch, how I sell to people, how I close the room. Okay, and so it's 1 to 2-fold. You can learn by watching somebody who's been in the industry for 20 years, get better at it by seeing how it works, how all the pieces work together, and then you do your own virtual event to get clients. There's a structure when it comes to virtual events. The structure is this, and I've only ever given this away to my highest level coaching group. Now I'm giving it away to my podcast for free. You might be like, wow, if I get this for free, what does the coaching group get? Well, they get guidance and support to make multiple 6 and 7 figures. And so this is the foundation of it, is running virtual events that work this way. So you want to script your event out to where the first 33% of the event that you do, whether it be a webinar, whether it be a 5-day challenge, is all based on mindset. What is the mindset that you're trying to help your clients with? What is the mindset that you're walking people through? You reframe and you recast the vision that they have. You remind them of the reason why they registered in the first place. And this does twofold. It's going to piss off a lot of people that aren't a good fit for you as a client. They'll leave you. Well, I don't want to piss anybody off. Well, yeah, you're going to anger some people. And here's why. Because they're going to feel like you wasted their time by just talking about mindset and vision. Well, those negative Nancy's you don't want around you. And they're not going to buy from you anyways. They're just looking for a reason to criticize you and disqualify you and discredit you. And so what I found is by doing mindset in the very first beginning part of our event, the first 33%, we really focus in on mindset. We're able to repel the people that aren't a good fit to work with us in our business. And then we're able to attract the ones that actually get results because they have a vision. They resonate with that. And what's cool is what you're doing is you're imparting faith to people by giving them that mindset. Now, in the middle 33 to 50% portion of the event, we talk about the promised training, okay? So like the actual promised training of why people are going to attend the event is given during that middle portion right there, where we walk them through the strategies and the technical aspect, and we walk them through step by step. And then the last portion is where you do your sales pitch. At the very end, 33% of it, you sell. You might be like, well, I cringe at sales. I think sales is disgusting and gross. Here's the thing. Maybe you experienced cringy salespeople. Nobody who listens to me sell says that I'm cringy. So there's a way to do it that's cringy, and there's a way to do it that's not. And that's what I'm going to show you on the 5-day event that we're doing. That's what we work with our coaching clients through, is how to sell without being cringe. How to sell without being yuck. Okay? Because here's the thing. If you have the confidence to know that when I run a virtual event, I can close sales, you're going to do it every single month. And that's going to make you a millionaire. I'm on a mission to make over 1,000 people into millionaires as coaches in their business. I know I can do it. I know I can do it. But it takes finding those people, first off, and then walking them through a proven process. And so that's what I do. That's what this podcast is. That's why we have over 1,000 videos on our YouTube channel, is to walk you through the proven process to make more money in your coaching business, to get those results that you're looking for, to get those results that you're hoping and praying for, instead of struggling and wondering, how am I going to make all this work? You don't have to struggle anymore. You don't have to strive. You don't have to wonder, what should I say on my landing page? What should I say in my offer? How do I build out a funnel? How do I actually get people to sign up with me? That's what I teach you. We teach you strategies for finding clients and closing sales. We find them and then we close them, or we keep them on our list. We keep them on our list and we keep emailing people. And you want to email your list every single day. Well, what if they unsubscribe? Great, let them unsubscribe. Because it's actually better if they do unsubscribe instead of staying on your list and taking up space and contributing to your unopen rate. We have industry high open rates for our emails. 60 to 70% of everybody we send an email to opens an email, because we remove the people, or we encourage them to remove themselves from our list by emailing them every single day. And that strategy, that's one of the $1 million strategies. $1 million coaches are not afraid to bother their list. And so this is why your mindset and how you think about business. Well, am I confident enough? Am I good enough? I don't want to bother people. I don't want to be a cringy salesperson. You got to shift your self-perception. How you see yourself, how you perceive yourself, your judgments that you have towards salespeople. The judgments that you have towards people that sell, and shift into an abundance mindset. And this isn't woo-woo. This is literally you seeing yourself producing $250,000 in sales, $500,000 in sales, 7 figures in sales. Visualize yourself accomplishing what it is that you're setting out to do. It starts by having a vision, believing the vision, and then selling that vision to people on social media. Well, that's just not my personality. Okay, great. You can grow in the skill set. It wasn't my personality either. And this is why I stress this a lot. If I could do it, you can too. Because I sucked at this stuff when I started. I was terrible at it. I didn't know how to communicate very well. I didn't know how to do all this. And you don't have to do over 200 podcast episodes to get better at it. We got tools now that you can use. ChatGPT is absolutely incredible at processing the feedback loop and turning it into killer marketing campaigns. And so listen, I'd love to work with you. Consider joining the waiting list for my Client Growth Accelerator. We're considering changing the name of it. Possible name change might be the Wealthy Coach Academy. So if it's called that in the future or something else, it's a group coaching program where we work with you through the challenges in your business to help you get wealthy and make as much money as possible in your coaching business. I'm on a mission to make you rich, and I'm going to do it, or you're not going to listen to me anymore. You're not going to, because you're going to go on some other direction. And so thanks for being here. Keep plugging in. We'll talk soon, everybody. Have a good one.